right, and now, if you don't mind, we're going to get to the news. President Biden and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden were photographed yesterday walking on the beach, and when there were one set of footprints, that's when Jill carried him. That's right, President Biden and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden were photographed walking on the beach while Kevin McCarthy was spotted walking into the ocean. President Biden and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reportedly spoke last night on the phone. Well, if anything can delay an Israeli ground invasion, it's one of Biden's stories. Did I ever tell you about my track and field days? They called me the Scranton Flyer. Following reports that he repeatedly shared sensitive information with Australian billionaire Anthony Pruitt, former President Trump released a statement in the New York Times yesterday and said Pratt is from a friendly country in Australia, one of our great allies, and added, quote, I don't know him well, but he seemed like a nice person. He seemed like a nice person. You know, I don't think it's safe for America to have a president who could be kidnapped with just a puppy and a van.
In my defense, what bad people have a puppy? Next thing I know, I'm in a van. Treated very badly.
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell appeared yesterday on Face the Nation. This was video, by the way. That's a clip. Today marks the House's third week without a speaker. On the plus side, they've accomplished almost as much as when they had a speaker for 3 months. 9 House Republicans have announced plans to run for speaker, but if you wanted to see 9 people who have no chance of winning, just go to a Mets game. You've got it in just under the wire. It's still technically baseball season, so that's not. And you might be saying, the Mets have more than 9 people on their team. Do they? After leaving a 3-hour-long closed-door meeting last Thursday with House Republicans, Wisconsin Congressman Mike Gallagher told reporters, quote, temperatures are really high in there. Well, that's what happens when only half of them are vaxxed. That, I do want to stress, that's exactly how I thought that would go. Don't think you caught me off guard. The remaining games of a youth football season in Tennessee were canceled recently after parents of opposing teams got into a fight and one man allegedly brandished a gun, while in Texas, that's just a 5-yard penalty. Today was National TV Talk Show Host Day. My writers passed around a card, but it was for Kimmel. Long Island Railroad workers in New York recently returned a lost backpack with $12,000 to its owner after she left it onto a train. Even more surprising, the woman had $12,000 and still took the Long Island Railroad? And finally, Amazon announced plans last week to begin testing a humanoid robot called Digit, which has arms and legs and can move, grasp, and handle items like a person, and most important of all, no bladder. And we've maybe miscalculated what our closer was. But we can't go back in time. So I will simply say, that was a monologue, everybody.